Time we continue with the show, and of course the biggest story that you also see on the two dailies is the why court threw out Ruto's 50 CASs, that is on the Daily Nation, and on the Standard. CAS judges deal Ruto body blow rather, and they're saying that President Ruto is between a rock and a hard place on what he will use to reward his cronies after the courts found the chief administrative secretary position unconstitutional. Let me begin with you, Honorable Sossion, because you had been sworn in. I think it was on the 23rd of March 2023 to start off your duty as CAS in the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. How have you received this decision by the courts yourself?
It's not a question of how have I received, but I think this is a matter that we expected outcome either way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's been active at the judiciary, and of course after we are sworn in, mm-hmm. and the court ordered and barred us from attending offices, we've not been attending, and alive to the fact that judgments can go either way. So mm-hmm. really, the ruling that has been rendered right. doesn't surprise us, and for sure, if you look at facts, what transpired mm-hmm. within the High Court, mm-hmm. one judge dissented, meaning still there was division in opinion. And what is important is the ultimate conclusion of this matter mm-hmm. before Kenyans, because we are dealing with a matter that has existed for the last 5 years. The Jubilee administration between 2018 and 2022 ran the full offices of chief administrative secretaries, and we are lucky we have one here, my sister Elijah, and she served a full term. And there was already a judgment by Mrima to regularize through the Public Service Commission so that they become, they meet the threshold of the law and the Constitution. Mm-hmm. And what the head of the public service did right. through the complement was to regularize. Mm-hmm. And my brother Theuri here, who is the custodian of the law and the president of the Law Society, contested the process at the Employment and Labor Relations Court. Mm-hmm. And we are all alive to the fact that there is also a solid judgment with 4 legs in Employment and Labor Relations Court that declared the positions constitutional. So where we are now, we are in a strange situation where we have 3 different judgments from courts of equal jurisdiction, which are contradictory.
And so the yes. ELRC decision,
ELRC,
did it find the positions constitutional?
Yes.
Or the advertisement?
Yeah, it found the positions constitutional and the advertisement also proper, mm-hmm. and it gave the green light. That is why the Public Service Commission went ahead after creating, and by the way, these are positions created by the Public Service Commission.
Correct.
And they have been created by the Public Service Commission. It went ahead to advertise. Mm-hmm. Kenyans applied. I'm one of the Kenyans who applied. Mm-hmm. And shortlisting was done. Interview was done. And appointments made. Mm-hmm. But now the matter, those who felt that it wasn't right, they've moved to court. We have a judgment. The judgment was rendered yesterday. It's still very fresh, and therefore, it's still a matter of debate by Kenyans. But now we have 3 contradictory judgments. And, okay. And this has to be cleaned and to be sanitized for the purposes of moving forward. Mm-hmm. So as per my feeling, it doesn't come as a surprise, mm-hmm. but I think on the spot where we are,
we have not a surprise.
Of course, any ruling in any court can go either way. Okay. Can lose or win. I'm a great user of the courts. Okay. I've been in the courts. Mm-hmm. I've lost cases. I've won cases, and then so this doesn't surprise us.
Okay, all right. President.